Hey, how's it going? I'm going to show you some of the mods I've done on this 390 Duke that I think make it look a hell of a lot better than it did when it came from the factory. I like to customize stuff for very little money. So check this out. Alright. First off, we have the windscreen, which obviously looks pretty damn cool. Okay. What I did here was I made a bracket out of aluminum. Not sure if you can see it good here, but I wanted it to look really custom. It actually works also. I also took and sunk in the signals. You can see there I got rid of the factory stocks, which these are actually the factory stocks, and the mirrors are gone. So now we have a bar end right there. No mirrors, really cool windscreen. We also, I wanted you to see this really close because this was kind of a bitch to make, but it really does help the lines of this bike. Okay, so moving on back here, what we've done in the back is we've actually taken the factory piece that was hanging out about 3 feet in the back, and we bobbed the whole thing up, got the plate correctly done. Those are the OEM signals, front and back. We also took care of the exhaust problem right there. You can see, I believe, that came out of the pipe. So now we're going to be making some good tone. So in a minute here, I'll start this up so you can take a listen. Now here is the back. You can see how clean that looks now. And of course the front. I also wanted to get a little bit more black going. So what I did is I put a black fender in the front. This was completely white, so now we have a completely different look. Trying to get this whole thing in here so you can see what it looks like. So yeah, anyway, that windscreen is probably the coolest thing I did on this whole bike. Now I also capped off so you can see on here the mirrors, or where the mirrors were. So this is all done really clean. Okay, so enough of this. Well, I'll show you one shot from the front if we can see this, how she looks. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so enough of that. Let's start this thing. Alright, you ready? Here we go. For the best sound you've ever heard. You ready? Here she comes. See in there that this is a straight through glass pack from the factory. So this is what it sounds like when you take out the little sound insert. I'll rev it up a little bit for you. Pretty damn cool, huh? Didn't cost me anything. Let me turn this off so you can hear me. Alright, so if you spend $300, $400, $500 for a pipe, it will not sound any better than this pipe. And not to mention, you'll lose power where this one does not lose any power. It actually adds a little power to the top. So if you want to subscribe to my station here, I'm going to go through all of these little things I've done and make short videos on how you can build this yourself. Because the windscreen in particular, I think, is probably better looking than anything I have seen. So, if you would like, subscribe, ask me anything, whatever, because there will be some videos coming up that show all the stuff I've done. And my total outgoing cost for all of this stuff I've done is maybe 20 bucks or so. I don't like spending money on aftermarket stuff when I can make it look cooler myself. So, here it is one more time. I know that my camera abilities are not the best, so that is it, baby.